Hello friends, today we'll be showing you Dungeon Master Prep. So when you first open the app, you're going to be greeted with the main screen of it all. I'll go ahead and hide my camera so you guys can see the full app. So when you start off, what you'll probably want to do is go over here, click on New Game. We're going to have how many players we want. Let's do 2 for now. Enter the name for player 1. I'll just put in my name. Armor class for Will. Let's go with 12. That's pretty low. Do it level. Starting off at level 1. Race. Human. I don't know why I chose to randomly capitalize that one. Class. Let's go. Paladin. I don't even know if I could be a paladin yet. There's our first person over there. Let's go Adam for our next one. Armor class 13. Level. Let's make him a 2. Let's say he's coming in from another game, maybe. Enter race for Adam. Elf. Fighter. Alright, so for our player info down in the left-hand corner, your roll your initiatives. You have a quick sort, so you can kind of randomize quickly. You want to generate a name or two. I'll go ahead and bring that back on. You have a map generator up here. Why don't you create dungeon maps really quickly, and you can download them to the downloads folder for maps. You have the option to do 5, 10, 15, up to 20 rooms. It's pretty opened up in this small little frame here. That's why I have a full-on generator. Yeah, full-on generator that we will get to. We have our dice roller here. You can roll all the same dice, or all of the dice all at once, and choose up to 10 for how many you want for each. All of these boxes scroll, so you don't have to worry about not seeing any information there. You as a DM can generate loot to give out to your players. You can keep notes really quickly. You don't even have to press the add item, but you can if you want to. You actually open up a folder, actually go in and save it all. Quick guide will open up a quick little guide to all of the corresponding little rules to what the text box is. Well, that didn't work. Oh, yes, it did. It's just taking a little while. So we have all our adventuring gear here. Gives all the names, cost, the weights. Got alignment rules or guides what to go by. Go ahead and turn me off because I'm annoying. Here are all of the different options. Might take a second to load in. But yeah, so if you ever need to have a quick little reference of some of the stats or rules for things, like what classes have what proficiencies, save rolls, the rules for resting, and what they give you, the kind of damages. So this is the reference guide. And the cool thing about the reference guide is about most of these, I think all, is you could actually open multiple apps at the same time. So you could have 2 different things you're viewing. You're looking at 2 different things. So it's kind of a nice little thing there. Next, I'll move down here. I'll save some of the other stuff for later. We have the HP and XP, so you can generate an easy character, an easy monster, an easy enemy, all the way to medium, well, really all the way to epic. And this is given their HP values. This should be taken with a grain of salt, be edited. The next one should be monster names and generate NPCs. Next, we have the generate chance encounter. You could either have it set to no encounter or set to have it maybe a random encounter, maybe not. And it gives you a little storyline of what's going on. You can follow it to heart. You can change it up. You are the DM after all. This is just giving you ideas for how to run your campaign or to help you with it. This will help you keep the initiatives for multiple enemies. Let's say you have like 8 enemies like this thing said right here. A horde of 8 zombie emerges from the nearby graveyard. What you can do is you can go over here and quickly generate 8 if you wanted to. You get generate 8 more for 16. But you can generate 8, and then you have their DC values for each one. And then if you wanted to, you could generate their health as well. See if their stats, if you want them to do anything really quick. You can check the athletics, dexterity, acrobatics, all of that, and it actually has the real values and the multipliers applied to it. Check conditions up here really quickly. Generate some more treasure. This is more so the valuable items, not so the like chalk, torch, things like that. Loot, treasure. When you open up the journals, this is the next app. This is your notebook. So basically, as a DM, you can enter in any of this information, any of these, add new notes to this list, and basically keep track of your campaign specifically. You can add in information about what your characters are doing inside the game, their health, their hit points, all of that, cultures, factions in your game, the lore, magical items, monsters. We will get into how to use this a little better in a second. So many things. This app is ridiculously big. So up here, we'll go to File. There's a load game. You can actually load several games. I already have a bunch, so I'm not going to do that. You can do a file restart. You can do open up all your specific folders. Oh, and I forgot one of the most important parts. We have a shuffle here. That'll help me. Character creator, the enemy creator. So the character creator, going to generate a somewhat full character. Might not have everything, but I try to pack in as much stuff as I think of at the time. Definitely coming back to any size, difficulty. Pretty sure the same. Definitely change these up. So actually manually enter it, you definitely can. Go ahead and save it. So let's say I wanted this entry name Mooney Fox for some reason. Epic hit that. The rest I'll keep the same for now. Generates its own loot. And any of your own stats save. Didn't actually save Mooney Fox. Name I just gave it. So we'll save all of that information. And then the cool thing you do when you have the where is journals? There we go. There's a brand new feature, so I forget about it. Characters. You can open up the journal folder and find what you want to use there. So, but I'm going to go ahead. Copy it. Give it a little paste. Now the cool thing is, you don't have to actually press the save button. Go over here. Go back to here you go. And then I do have some code running in the background that will automatically give it color, different variable, point off the code, the reference guide. And in here still, you can still go ahead, change everything. It saves automatically inside. Save. Open up the folder, like I said, all of your documents are right here. You could add more right here, or you could just click on the new note, give it a new name, and then it'll show up the next time you open this up. So, journals. Monsters, that's there. I didn't make any new thing, so that's there. So next we're gonna have our dungeon generator. So the dungeon generator is gonna be our bigger generator where you have more control over the size and really the amount of rooms that generate. All the way up to 20. So you get really complex. You download the map. Back here. Open up the folders. So many maps I have. This gives you a little hint of what we'll be looking at next. Now we will go ahead and look at the world generator. So this will generate a quick little map here on this screen for Shiites and gigs. But you can still download this black and white map. You can open the folder, which will open the same maps folders the other one did. The world map and open map viewer we'll get to right now. It takes a little bit of time for the world map to generate because it is generating a fresh new map for you. So I'm not really a fan of this map too much. This island kind of looks like Australia. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. So you'll have the ability to zoom in and You can see the lines also zoom in accordingly. Let's go ahead and make this more square. There we go. So now you can divide up your islands into even sections. So you can take what was a really small island, turn it into like a really big island. So you can do this for your whole world. You can also save the figure. The only thing is, I do not know how to get it to automatically save to this file, so you'll just have to manually save it yourself, and it will save everything in this box. So with the home button, it will take us all the way back to the front and back. Take us back. Alright. So we apply some filters here. Make the map a little bigger. Adjust it out. That's that. Open map viewer. That's our next one. We're gonna have an open image. It's gonna automatically open this file folder. Let's say if I wanted to take a look at this map, and I also want to, it's also on the screen right here. Open image. This map at the same time. So I will just go ahead and open both of these. Cool thing about these apps is that they're scalable, so you'll be able to view them in a better picture. So go with that. Okay. So we can zoom in on them. Zoom in. Left, right. Up, down. Same thing over here. We have everything possibly need to start off. My next implementations will be editing features where you put dots, squares. I'm not sure what will work yet, but you'll be able to move in your enemies. Like a little table down here, you can select different kind of points. You drag them to the spot, click and add them, click and delete them, click and drag them. Something like that. And then I will be working on a better detailed map editor for you guys after you guys generate your randomly generated map. So we can go ahead and close out of these. Take a look at the edits. This is the main part I wanted to get into. You can actually change all of your dice colors. So if you like this dice color, which is the D20, it's gonna go down this line. So if I want my D10, for instance, to be blue, my D12 to be stay the same. I'll just press cancel. D6, I'm gonna change to an orange. D4, I'm gonna change to red. D8, I'm gonna change to a darker blue. D100, I'm gonna choose a custom. Multiple grid. I'm gonna do continue playing our game the rest of the time. Next, color. Like using this one right here. We change the colors of some of the buttons. This color right here. Now, just a note, these apps right here are being imported in, and I'm still in the process of trying to figure out how to get them to talk to the main app to switch their values over. But other than that, that's it for the UI. I actually have references to the actual D&D spells, character sheet, spell casting sheet for the character, as well as Dungeon Master Guide, Player's Handbook, Tasha's Cauldron, everything, Bolo's Guide, Monsters, Zenithar's Guide to everything, Zenithar's Guide to enemies and allies. Next, we have our 5th edition spell list, which is basically just going to say what use them, page to find it on, ritual. So, this is another little PDF we'll use. You have spell components, gives you example thing, spell rules. Pretty short one. Here's your skill check. So, like I said, you could have multiple of these open at a time. Bring back monsters. You can go ahead and paste a whole bunch of monsters in here, bring them up, scroll through them, have them all at your fingertips in little pages, because you could actually open up multiple pages. So, reference guide, journal, keep track of what page you're on. They do look a bit similar. This. Journals. Author. So you could actually view multiple monsters at the same time. And now if I go ahead and move this one over, back over to monsters, that's it. Yeah, this one, then go back. Before I even do that, here, there we go. So yeah, before I even went back into this and saved, not even save, really the save there, redundant, just there to make you. When you save it, it's not going to automatically come to the other app. I think coverage, volume slider, clock, keep track of time. I think that's about it. This took about a month to make. Still being fleshed out. So press restart right here. It'll restart the AI UI. Won't stop the music though, so that's pretty nice. I haven't tested that before. Let's go ahead. journals. Show you here. The journals are not going to be specific to the current game that you're playing. They app locally. So the only thing that you would have to do to implement players is the load game. So we'll go ahead and load a game. Let's say some random names. There we go. Roll initiative. You'd even add a player. You're loading in the game, or started the game, it shows up, or you want to add somebody else, go ahead and add them. Make sure when you add people and you bring it might be hidden underneath the scroll bar. So just make sure you scroll down and go ahead and delete the empty one. Let's go back up. Make sure you don't change any of the names. So you can change the name, the level, the AC, race, class, but you can't actually change this the colon before it, or the colon after it, what it said in the description, just whatever it calls. So just don't change that, but you're free to change anything else. It'll save, still work properly. If it doesn't work properly, I would go in and just press new game. In it, Dungeon Master Pro. Hope you guys find it useful. If you like, sub, check out many hours. This one being the biggest. So have a great day, guys. Keep doing you. Hey.